Hi folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. I'll be doing only one video tonight because it's pretty late down here in Dhaka city. It's around 3:30 a.m. here on the dot, and it's like after the game. Basically, it was a very nice semi-final between France and Morocco, and full respect to Morocco. It was heartbreaking to see them go. They really created history. They played really well, and I actually was supporting France because to have an exciting final against Argentina, we need a big team. Otherwise, it may turn out to be a one-sided game. But anyway, my heart is with Morocco. You guys won our hearts, you know, like very nice gestures. You see the players dancing on the pitch with their mother, you know, like their relatives and stuff. They are really united. Really good teamwork. So it has been a great World Cup so far. So congratulations, France and Argentina. We'll hopefully enjoy the game, and it will be a very exciting game. So today I just want to do one video because I'm pretty sleepy, but I still want to do this video. I have 13 fragrances, and as you can see, winter is officially starting. Just give me a little bit update. Bangladesh yesterday, day before yesterday, it was a little bit foggy. The sun didn't really come out that much, and it's starting getting a little bit cold, and I'm like really enjoying this. This is the only time I get really cheered up in Bangladesh. Otherwise, the rest of the year I'm pretty depressed. So anyway, let's see what she got. We have 13 fragrances. I'll go one by one. Check them out. I'll just tell you the point of this video is stand out in the crowd. Like, don't wear what everybody's wearing, like Dior, Sauvage, City Name. These are pretty common DNA, ADG, Profumo. If you're wearing these, or even like I took out some of my big guns like Dior Intense, I did not feature them, Bleu de Chanel. So I'm going to show you 13 of my favorite perfumes, and some of them are very common, but I don't smell them like that much in Dhaka city. So I will tell you, if you happen to be in Dhaka, it's great, but even if you're overseas, you can try this. If let's say you want to have like a little bit fun, clubbing, you know, you're going to hang out with your friends, go for a drive, late night dinner, kebabs and stuff like that. So that's the kind of scenario after clubbing, okay? So one by one we go, and these are random picks, okay? So check out my full review on these. First fragrance number 13 is this awesome fragrance called Rave Now. It goes with the theme so much. Look at that bottle. It's beautiful, gorgeous little bottle. So Rave Now, basically it's about pineapple. You guys have seen my review, then you would know. This one, there's another fragrance called Fursan. I forgot the name. Fursan or something. It was also from the same house. This from house of Afnan, I think. So this is pineapple bomb, and some people compare this to Invictus, but I don't think it's an Invictus clone. It's a very fruity, pineapple, juicy, kind of like a lemon bergamot kind of a citrus, but it has a little bit of darkness on the dry down. I think it's a fruity fragrance which has beast mode performance. It reminds me of Hachibat Invictus. At the same time, it has its own smell. Think of a pure black excess, I think Lexi, okay? It's a reinterpretation of that one, okay? Very beautiful fragrance. I think this is one of the best fragrance for clubbing scenario. Afnan Rave Now. I think that's the name. I'll write down the name if I'm mistaken. I do apologize, but I'll write down the names. That's number 13. Number 12 is the most challenging in this list. I still do not know how to wear this perfume, yet I'm featuring this in the list because this is one serious performer of a perfume. If you cold weathers, if you're looking for a great performer, I suggest this very strongly. This is called Tobacco Rush by Afnan, okay? I think Afnan. I always get confused, Afnan, Ajmal nowadays. But this is one gorgeous little presentation with that magnetic cap. Reminds me of Amiri a little bit. But this fragrance, man, some people initially said this is a clone of your favorite red tobacco. Turns out no, it's a lot more. It's really spicy. Just go little on the go like easy on the trigger, okay? This has serious potential to be one of the finest night out fragrances, even beating performance of something like Aspar, I would say Nexo, something like Pure Heaven. This one can have that tobacco sort of vibe, but it has spices. So I would say Zerge of Nexo's red tobacco by Mansera meets kind of like Kalan, and then CK Euphoria, Amber, Gold, those fragrances. So this is in that territory. It's really gorgeous. It's really something I respect a lot, but I still need to know how to wear this. Maybe very intensified cold weather, this will work really well. Tobacco Rush by Afnan, New Hype. That's expensive though, but for the 80 ml, but it's worth the money because it lasts long time. So number 11, 13, 12, 11 is one of my favorite fragrances of last year or so. I really hyped it up. I really used it a lot. This cold weather, so I'm going to use it again. This is that trophy. This is Paco Rabanne Invictus Victory or V, okay? I do not forget my old fragrances, okay? When their new ones are released, I still love them. I do have my new one, which is called Platinum, I think. I like that, but this one it's a little bit darker. It has a lot of aspects. It's very sweet, it's thick, it's syrupy, it projects a lot. It is a very strong performer. This fragrance, it's for the sweet tooth, okay? Like if you have sweet tooth, you'll definitely appreciate it. Get a big bottle, looks awesome. This is a hell of a fragrance for winter clubbing night out. Really great fragrance for night out. Sexy little perfume here. Paco, Rabanne, Invictus, Victory. Okay, I'm a little sleepy. If I say some of the names wrong, please, I do apologize. Okay, I beg your pardon. Okay, next one is one of my most favorite fragrances at this current moment. I wish it. I have to test it more, but in time, I'm pretty sure this is gonna go higher up in the list. This is one of my most favorite fragrance purchase of this year. This is Ajmal Evoke Midnight Edition. I think I got the names right. Look at that bottle, guys. Once again, I keep showing you this bottle. Just wow, what a fragrance. This is a gorgeous little perfume. If you don't have this, you need to collect it, okay? Sometimes I just suggest some fragrances. Some of you be like, why are you not committed? Why can't you say it like, buy it, you really like it? Why do you always say test it? Then we get confused. Okay, this is one fragrance I would say, go ahead and buy it. Give it a chance. I mean, if you do like likes of Spice Bomb, fragrance like Amiri by Arabian Oud, or if you like a dose of Isoe Super, it's like a very modern, sexy. It doesn't have anything like too much. There's not too much pepper, not too much sweetness, not too much citrus. It has a perfect balance. It's such a lovey-dovey perfume. I just do this, oh, please, pretty please, that kind of fragrance. Evoke Midnight Edition by Ajmal. Okay, check it out. Very exciting fragrance. So now let's see it. Number 9. I have a box of it. I don't know where I kept my other bottle. This is my backup bottle, and I'm going to show you its huge box, by the way. This is called Halloween Man X. It may sound a little bit childish, like, hey, what is this fragrance, bro? I mean, this is for children. I understand where you're coming from. I'm not going to blame you, like, if you do not dig the name. Yeah, the name can be a little bit childish, but the fragrance is really gorgeous, okay? Just to create space, I'm sorry, I'm going to move a little bit, okay? Yeah, this fragrance right here, it's sweet, it's sexy. It got coffee, it got cardamom, I think. It got some sweetness to it. I forgot all the notes, but very beautiful fragrance, very long lasting, and very affordable designer perfume. This is a little bit higher than other Halloween Man fragrances, but trust me, sexy little perfume for winter nights. Check it out, Halloween Man X, blind by word if you like sweet fragrances, okay? Next one, I'm gonna show one of my favorite perfumes of all time, Versace Eros, but I'll show you Parfum, okay? Parfum is a fragrance, I cannot tell you how much this fragrance is appreciated, this DNA. I was gonna feature Eros Flame, but no. The Parfum is the highest of concentration, the most sophisticated one. Some of you may feel, hey, this is not necessary, this is a bit redundant if I have the EDP or EDT. I have absolutely nothing against those. Yes, everybody's nose is right, but Parfum is the, like, Blood Chanel Parfum, I always say this is my most favorite from the line, and most expensive too. But Eros is such a sexy green apple, mint, tonka beans, vanilla kind of a smell, but the Parfum version, it holds back a little bit of a sweetness of tonka, and I think a little bit of mint. Everything is just more mature, okay? So sexy night out, if you're a little bit mature guy, like 30 plus, if you wore this fragrance in college days, you can rock this now when you are at the workforce, okay? Eros Parfum, love that fragrance from Versace. Next one, Playboy, Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandal, Pour Homme, okay, for men. Scandal is a fragrance, it was instant love for me. I tried this on somewhere in the last year, cold weathers, or last year before, I don't know which year it was, I forgot. But this fragrance, trust me, it works equally well in colder months and warmer months. It has such great performance, okay? This one has sweetness, it has some freshness. Such a great release for people who love sweet, sexy sort of fragrances, okay? Highly recommended by me. Perfect for clubbing, perfect for night out, and for youthful people, definitely I highly recommend this. You can see the pattern, okay? So it's sweet. It's Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandal Pour Homme. I want to try the new flanker of it, okay? So now let's go a little bit. Next one. This one is not going to surprise you at all. This is going to be Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Parfum. Many of our community members bought this, and then they put this, according to them, this is their best purchase of this year or last year, because it's sweet, it got pear, it got cardamom, it got everything, iris, and it's such a nice little DNA. It's I think the best flanker of Lamal until at this point, you know, if you do not consider Lamal vintage or ultra male vintage. At this current formulation, you can hardly get a fragrance better than this for night out. Okay, really long lasting, but projection could be a little bit better, like Scandal projects more than this, but it's okay, you know, it does serve its purpose. Cold weathers, beautiful perfume. Okay, Jean Paul Gaultier, Lamal Le Parfum. So top 5. I think I'm running out of space. Let's move this a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more so you can see the next 5. Top 5. Finally got a backup. I looked for my old bottle. I think I gifted sort of my old bottle to one of our brothers in community when he was traveling to another country. I don't know, maybe I still have it, but what a lovely little perfume. Why they had to discontinue this? Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Okay, trump card, you know, trump card, big boy, big player, big fragrance, one of the best hands down from this house. I love a lot of Mercedes-Benz, but this one, nothing comes close to this. You know, winter, it's so good, so good. Like if you like fragrances, like not exactly like those, but like let's say Spiritus de Bovigny by Guerlain, or something like what's the other fragrance? Man, sometimes I just forget late night. YSL Tuxedo, that style, boozy vanilla, sweetness. This is the big boy. This is why it's ahead of all those big players. Okay, this is number 5, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Things just get better and better. I'm gonna bring back a fragrance from blast from the past. This is the big boy, La Nuit de l'Homme. Okay, I think mine is 2014 version. These are getting harder to find. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of space. Let's create some space. Sorry about that. It's gonna look not nice, but I'll write down the names. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's just create some space. La Nuit de l'Homme, number 4. La Nuit de l'Homme is La Nuit de l'Homme, guys. There's just no two way about it. When you wear it, it's not really vintage, like really not bee smooth. But then I have a solution for you. If you have this magic potion, layer it with La Nuit de l'Homme, which is this fragrance. Okay, this is called El Nuit, and I always forget the name. Wait, Albait Al Dimashqi, I think. Okay, UAE house, I think, UAE. Yes, this is the best clone of La Nuit de l'Homme, and I did say I prefer this over La Nuit de l'Homme. Even if you don't have this, if you have El Nuit, it also comes in red bottle, you're good to go. This fragrance has performance. This has that cardamom, sweetness, bergamot, everything, but just 3 times more than La Nuit de l'Homme it lasts. So if you layer these two, you can imagine what's gonna happen. Okay, you're gonna be invincible. Okay, there you go. That's number 4. Top 3. Cannot deny the sexiness of Men Prive. This is hands down of my most favorite fragrances. The opening, it steals the show. I'll tell you one thing, ladies, just for the guys who want to impress someone for the first date or something, you want to be like a leather jacket bad boy. Yes, some of you may say, why not I wear Dylan Blue? You know, great fragrance, and I have it. It works really well in summers and winters. Great fragrance, blue, but non-DNA. Men Prive, I think it's now very mysterious. I have a vintage bottle here, dark juice, and I'm planning to buy another vintage. Okay, the best thing about this fragrance is the boozy whiskey or something, and then there is this leather, some fruitiness. The opening 2 hours, you are invincible. Okay, just a bad boy fragrance, night out, fun, sexy time. Men Prive, even the new ones, let it sit in your collection for a while, it will do the magic. Number 2 and number 1. Number 2, $1,000,000. Okay, 1 million Elixir by Paco Rabanne. Big boy, big bottle for a reason. I had 100 ml, I bought it, tester, and I had to sell it off because I had to buy a full bottle of this 200 ml because love spraying this. Okay, if you love fragrances like Jean Paul Gaultier, Lamal Le Parfum, Scandal, Haloid Manex, all this sweeter kind of variant, this fragrance is a modern masterpiece. Okay, I'll not say anything more than that. Try it out at least once. That's number 2. Number 1, yes, let's create some space because we're running out of it. Number 1 is a fragrance all of you are waiting for, this line. Where is Stronger With You line in this sexy lineup? I know, right? I do have, absolutely, I have strong, intensely, I have the leather, but my favorite at this current moment is this one. Stronger With You Oud by Emporio Armani. Why is this here? Sexy night time. Why is it a night out fragrance? Because the oud in this is not oud. This is more like sweetness galore. And the oud is very wearable, very polished, and this just beautiful, sexy aura. I think this is the best smelling from the line. Okay, so there you go. Not the best performing, intensely, absolutely, and leather performs better than this, but oud, for sexy night out. Try this out for just for fun, okay? So there you go. 13 fragrances for sexy night out in winter. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and do let me know what are your favorite ones. I will try them out if I haven't already. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Tomorrow we'll be doing some more reviews. I have some exciting fragrances like New West. Okay, I got them in recent times. Lalique, Soleil. Just some great fragrances. Upcoming days for review and some discontinued items. Okay, so perhaps tomorrow daytime we'll do this. Have a nice day or a good night from wherever you are. Have a nice day. Okay, sorry, stop saying that. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Take care. Bye bye.